Hi, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is a reading for the full moon in Taurus on October 24th for the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If for some reason this does not resonate with you, check your moon or rising sign and see if you have a better result. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry or at my website, bitchinahurry.com, for personal reading information. If you'd like to schedule a personal reading or if you'd like to know more about the deck that I am currently using. And you can also email me, notsomysticaltarot@gmail.com. So what do we have for this full moon in Taurus? And this is going to be kind of an intense full moon that we have happening here. We have seven planets in fixed signs. So if you are feeling like in a rut, like kind of stuck, if you're feeling just sort of like, what am I doing? You know, I hate my job. I hate whatever. You know, if you're just feeling stuck and in a rut, this is a great time to evaluate what you have going on. And it's also, we have a conjunction with Uranus, so you have the opportunity and the ability to make choices to free yourself from whatever this stuff might be. So let's see what we have going on. What do our air signs have going on for this full moon in Taurus on October 24th? Okay, got all kinds of stuff going on here. Let's see if we can make some sense of this. Get a few more cards. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the full moon in Taurus on October 24th. Where are we stuck or in a rut or feeling overly burdened with routine, unable to make change? Okay, got all kinds of stuff flying out here. I think we will stop right here, let these rest, and take a look at what we've got going on. We are the air signs. The swords correspond with it. We have the Five of Swords, defensive, negative thinking. So it's very possible that you are having negative thoughts around a situation, a particular situation, or someone or some group of people is extending negative thoughts your way, and you're really feeling them. That is a really good possibility. So it doesn't surprise me, being air signs, that the rut that we're stuck in, because I'm an Aquarius, the rut that we happen to be stuck in is having to do with your mind and your intellect. So it's a good possibility you are having this negativity in your life. What I see the negativity coming from is this. And I love this card. Everybody hates the Devil card. It's not scary. It's just saying there's some stuff in your past or some things that you no longer want to participate in that just kind of rear their ugly head. And they always say, like, addictions and bad habits are so hard to get rid of, because while you're living your life, they're in the corner waiting, doing push-ups and getting ready for you to make one mistake so they can move right in. And I think that's what I love to see this card, because it's a warning to me that if you're not paying attention, you're going to have a problem. So I love to see this card. So I think these negative thoughts that we have, and or it's negativity from another person or a group of people. Maybe there's some people at work that are kind of giving you a hard time, and you're paying more attention to it than you need to. There's some sort of negativity. Maybe there's somebody in your family that's giving you a hard time, and it's not something that's beneficial for you, and you're taking a lot of it on. That's what I see. But here we have a message from the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is great. It's your practical everyday life based in knowledge. You have the owl down here. This message is knowledge-based and intelligent and practical. And I believe this message is coming to tell you enough of this, enough of the negative activity, the negative, the defensive. I mean, maybe maybe people say things and you are really feeling sensitive and you're very defensive with them. That's also a possibility. But the beautiful thing here is what we see for the hope that we have, because we have this conjunction with Uranus. You have this ability to be free until you release this negative thinking. That's not going to happen. But when you do, we have the Empress. And the Empress is trying to, oftentimes people say, pregnancy, she's in many of the cards like pregnant. But it's also about delivering something of beauty, like to your friends, family. It's giving a gift to the world, and there may be something that you want to give the world, something you're working on, that when you have this negative thought process, you're not going to be able to accurately depict that and be able to share it with the world in a way where it'll be well received. So by releasing that negativity and the bad thought patterns, you'll be able to share whatever this gift is with the world. Maybe you have a book you want to write. Maybe you want to give motivational speeches. Maybe you want to volunteer and help people. But until you clean up your own negative mindset, you will not be able to share this beautiful gift of who you really are. You won't be able to share that with anyone. But what I do see happening is this Eight of Pentacles right here. You're still working really hard. And I think when this message comes through, it wakes you right up and you go back to work on this, whatever this thing is that you want to share with the world, whatever this idea that you're birthing, that you want to give to the world, you go back and you start to diligently work on this. And you can see how intricate and beautiful the spider's web is. So the next card we have after that is a progression to the Nine of Pentacles, and you see how happy and how at ease she looks, because she's so close to completion, right? She's so close to completing this whatever this gift is. And like here she's playing music, and for herself maybe and for people around her, but she's very close to completing this gift. And like I said, you have some kind of gift that you want to share with the world. You have something you want to bring to the world and give. You want to give this gift to people. And as long as you can clear out this negativity in your life, whether, like I said, whether it's negative talk to yourself, I'm not very good at that. People will think it's stupid. No one will listen to me. Who'd want to read a book I wrote? Whatever. Maybe nobody would like my art. Whatever it is, once you clear that up, and like I said, those negative thought patterns are usually old patterns of thinking. That's old patterns of habitual, oh, I'm not very smart, I'm not very pretty, nobody will like me, I'm stupid, I sound dumb, whatever it might be. So you clean that up and you're going to be able to share whatever this gift is. You have something it's really important that you want to share with the world. And when you release that, you will be able to share that with the world. And the next two cards we got were the Death card, which means you will be able to release that. You're going to release those old ideas. Maybe you're going to release this really bad habit, and it's going to be gone for good. And you're going to be able to, the sun comes up, and you will be able to absolutely shine and give out this gift that you have to the world. And she's like, here's some butterflies. You'll be able to give this gift out to the world. And here we have, just when you think you don't, you have some really good support. The Three of Pentacles. You have some people in your life, maybe one or two, that are practical, down-to-earth people, but they believe in you and they absolutely support you. They're real. They're like your real friends, not like people that you watch online or, I always say like Tony Robbins, somebody that you actually know. I mean, if you know Tony Robbins in person, that's pretty cool, but someone that you actually know and you can pick up the phone and call, or you can go and have coffee with, you have a couple people that really support you. They really believe in you. So maybe share your idea with them. And, I think that you'll get support that you're not expecting. That's what I see it as. It's support that you're not expecting, because you have this negative mindset sometimes. And it's very easy for the air signs we get kind of stuck in our head. We start to think about everything. We overthink it, and we start to get really stuck in our heads. And we oftentimes talk ourselves out of the most beautiful things because we're stuck in our heads. Luckily, we have people like this that come along and talk us into some of these great things, and we end up having some of the best experiences of our lives. So if you have people like this in your life, Keep them close. They're going to be much more of a help. Like I said, they're not going to come in and buy you $1 million house, but they're going to be there when you need them. And I think that's a lot more important. Strength. Quiet strength. And if you look here, this lion is unfettered. He's not chained to to a post or anything. He's just next to her, protecting her. She has a quiet strength. And I think as air signs, you're an intellectual group anyway. You tend to be up in your head. You're not so. I think you can be boisterous and loud at times, but the quiet strength that you exude is what people remember about you, and it's one of your biggest assets. Quiet strength and confidence. I think this is also a confidence that you have. Just when you get rid of this, you're going to be able to remember that. I do believe, though, that this gets canceled out by this death card. Bye, gone. And then here's your brand new day, right? Brand new day where you get to share this with the whole world. Maybe you just get your strength back, huh? Maybe you just get your confidence back. Maybe you've just been feeling a little bit beat up lately. That could be it. And especially because of this, this talks about being in a, are you in a rut? Do you feel like you're in a rut? Maybe you've just been feeling just a little bit beat up. And it's time for that to end. Let's get one more card for our air signs. For the new moon, October 24th in Taurus. It's not the new moon. It's the full moon. Sorry. Full moon in Taurus. Let's see if we've got one more card here. I don't know. That's too many cards. Let's see if we can get one more. If not, we'll end it on the good note of the strength. The strength card is a beautiful card to end it on. I just always want one more, feeling we're not going to get any more cards. Well, that doesn't surprise me. This is just reinforcing what we had going on here already. That if we don't make this choice, we have the Two of Swords here. If we don't make this choice, we will remain right where we are at an impasse. Not losing any footing, not gaining any either. So I guess it's pretty clear. We're going to put this away. Negative thoughts, defensive thoughts. And that's the thing. You may have every right to be defensive, but why bother? If someone or a group of people is treating you badly, just get away from them. You don't have to be defensive. Don't let it take up too much of your time. But until you make a decision to change that for good, you won't be able to move forward anyway. So it's just one more reminder. Time to make a decision. Time to make a decision, and get rid of this for good. Start your brand new day, and then you'll be able to share this with the world. All right, I hope you liked this. Like and subscribe if you did. I will talk to you later.